It's time to get annoyed together. We're checking out some Karens that were spotted in the wild. Have you ever seen a wild Karen? Maybe you know one, maybe you are one.
I just pulled into McDonald's and this lady is holding this spot in front of this van for her husband to cut us all in the drive-thru so she can get her McDonald's first. There is a line for a reason.
Preach. Couldn't have said it better myself. Even if my husband was like, okay, you're gonna get out and you're gonna go cut between those people and you're gonna stand there and I'll be right back. No, absolutely not. That's it. That's all I have to say. Already annoyed. Look at that, number one, and I'm already annoyed. Are you surprised? I'm not. Are they taking pictures of the tree? This is probably the most wholesome Karen content I've ever seen. It really adds to it that their haircuts are very similar and they've all got their phones. I feel like they're testing out their phone camera, which is like slightly adorable. And I actually love this moment. That was so like humble and cute. I don't mind seeing these Karens in the wild.
So you can move over 2 spots and not park in a handicap spot? I worry about it because what if someone needs that spot? You couldn't move 2 spots over and move 10 feet? You're that lazy? People like you are disgusting. You are such a disgusting person. I hope you're proud of yourself. Bye.
Yeah. Even if there's no other open spots and the only one open is a handicap spot, I'm still not parking there. Like genuinely, I would rather like just pull over to the side of the parking lot that's not a spot and put my emergencies on and run. Like that is, I will not do that. I will not do that because I get some people do it unintentionally trying. Like they probably think, oh, I'm just running in quick. So like no one's gonna need this spot. You know, maybe you think that, maybe you're just like genuinely running in for 2 minutes and you think it's okay. But it's like, what happens if someone who's handicapped genuinely comes and needs that spot? That's what it's there for. So, oh God. How do you drive on the wrong side of the road?
Crazy Sandra trying to intimidate my mother on wrong side of road.
That's what you want. Yeah, sure. Okay, you want to be closer. Yeah. More do you think? Yeah.
Oh, the puppy.
You can do whatever you like.
Oh God.
The dog is like, help me.
She's getting tough because she's embarrassed. What is the point of this?
You need to leave. You're on the wrong side of the road. I'm going to call the police on you now.
I can give you the number.
Oh, I can call 911.
Karen, please.
You know I actually am going to right now.
Right here. Yeah, sure.
I'm trying to pick my words wisely and kindly, to be honest. I genuinely just feel that she's like putting on a persona. I don't know, it didn't feel like she was genuinely, like she was doing like the mocking thing and she was like, and I was like, I think it's because you know you're in the wrong. And you know when you know you're wrong and you're almost embarrassed because you're like I am in the wrong here. And rather than being the bigger person and just being like, I messed up, I am in the wrong, you put on a front and you put on an ego and you get defensive and then you start getting angry. And I feel like that's exactly what is going on here. And also the doggy is so cute. Wild Karen on
see a
wet
wild Karen. Phone out, standing on uncured, just finished cement, taking pictures of wood that is not in the correct position for her liking.
Maybe she wants like her footprint. Not that that's acceptable either. I thought at first that she like stood there on wet cement to like have her feet print and then she's gonna write the date or something and she was taking a picture of that, but apparently I was wrong. So great, yep. And it's funny because there's actually an empty spot next to where she's standing that doesn't have wet cement. So she's purposely standing there. I've always wanted to do that, where you see wet cement and you put your handprint in since like, you know, like I've always wanted like a Hollywood star. So I've always wanted to do that because I just think it'd be so cool to like put your handprint and like your initials and the date. And then like, what if you came back to that city or something 20 years down the road and it's still there? Like, I think that's so cool.
Are you the manager here?
Go away.
Are you the manager here?
Yeah, I am the manager
What's
here.
your name? Fuck.
Yeah.
Can you spell it for me?
Oh!
Can you go away?
May I please have your name?
Can you go
May I
away?
please have your name?
Who the f are you?
May I
Why are
please
you
have your
harassing
name?
us? Why are you harassing
I'm not
us?
harassing you. You're the one with the phone in my face.
Yeah, because you're harassing me.
I'm literally
I didn't
asking
come
your
to you.
name. I'm just asking your name.
You won't get my
I'm
name.
just asking your name. I'm just asking your name. Thank you. So what's your name? May I please have your name?
She has a pen and paper. What store is
May I
this?
please have your name?
It's a children's store.
Can I have your name? May I please have your name? May I please have your name? May I please have your name?
I don't think he's going
Please
to
have your
give you
name.
his name.
May I please have your name?
Just a guess.
Please have your name? He's not giving me his name.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah. He said his name is you.
Okay lang.
Okay. I think we're done here.
No, I'm still waiting for his name.
Oh my
May I please have
gosh.
your name?
We might be here a while.
Also, saying hello to someone is not considered harassment.
This, what you're doing right now is also harassment. That's why I'm filming it.
You're more than welcome to. I'm literally just asking your name.
Yeah, and I don't want to give it to you and you keep harassing me.
May I please have your name?
No, you cannot.
May I please have your name?
You see? That's harassment.
Oh my
Well,
gosh.
And that's why I'm filming it.
And that is the
And
same
that's what I
thing.
told my employees to do when you're harassing them.
Oh my gosh. That was just a whole lot of can I have your name? And then silence. I don't know. I just honestly feel like I'm just laughing, picturing someone like, oh, can I have your name? And they're like, sure. Not that you should speak to people that way, but I can just picture like someone having a very sassy moment. And you know I love sass, but I don't think you should treat people or talk to people that way. It's just my type of humor might not be your type of humor. Yeah, that was annoying. That was very annoying. I respect her for remaining calm. There was no yelling involved and stuff, and even him, like, it was a very calm interaction. It was just a whole lot of nothing and a waste of everybody's time, but sure.
Please get.
I already told you why.
There's a spot right there you could park in. And do you live here?
Who the f are you?
I live here.
Somebody who lives here. Who is assigned?
What? I need to get in my car and get to a job, and you're.
You don't have to treat me like this. I didn't do anything to you. So
You
what?
did too. You parked her in.
Oh, and I'm really hurt.
Yes, I need to get to my. I have responsibilities I need to get to. This is my parking spot.
No, it's not.
I
Why would
signed
you
the lease
park
here.
like
They
that?
said you can park right there.
No, they didn't.
Were you there?
Were you there when she signed the lease? Why are you yelling at me too? Who the f are you? Somebody she asked to help her. Good.
And you don't live here.
What do you think? You think I'm gonna
Please
hit you?
get
Is
in
that
your
why
car.
You're recording me?
Because you're being psycho. I would like you to get in your car
Psycho?
and move.
I'm being psycho. You're
Please
being
get
rude
in your
the
car
whole
and
time.
move.
I'll wait for the police to come.
For what?
Because you're being rude to me the whole time
Oh,
since you walked
gosh.
out that door. You've been being rude.
Why would I be so nice to you when you're blocking me in when I have to go somewhere? You shouldn't do this in the first place.
Never move.
This is my spot. I live here. And you do not live here. She's not.
A lot could be avoided in this situation. And also, the police are gonna come and they're gonna say, okay, ma'am, move your car and don't park there again. And you know that's what they're gonna say. Like, just move your car. Swallow your pride. Say, I apologize for making you late, for blocking you in. I will be on my way. Like, why are you parked like that? There's actual spots. There's so many empty spaces. Like, why are you parked like that? You know you're blocking someone in. Mamma mia.
Hey everyone, let's see what we have outside the window today. Karen is new to the neighborhood. She just moved in about a year ago. She has inserted herself across the street where she does not live to spruce up their mailbox just in time for fall. She's tired of the renters across the street having a shitty looking curbside appeal and a shitty looking yard. Karen loves to go outside and garden. She's taken it upon herself in the last week to cut down the lilies that I had planted on the border of my property and her property that have been there for years.
Great job, Karen.
Okay, well, I was okay with it up until the whole cutting my tulips and all that. Okay, at first I genuinely was like, yo, this Karen can come decorate my front lawn one day. Like, that is adorable. Little daisies. Like, it is not your property. So if people don't want you touching their stuff, you don't get to touch their stuff. But if I had like a crazy neighbor, crazy Karen as they call them, who was doing something like this, she's putting beautiful daisies on my mailbox. Like, it's not like she's trashing my mailbox or putting dog poop in it. She's putting beautiful flowers. I love that. However, it's not her property, so I understand why some people would be irritated, but I just think it's so cute how she's decorating that.
Oh. Cry about it, please. Cry about it.
Wow, that's a nice house.
That's fine. Nothing illegal.
Why are you videoing it though? Like, honestly.
Karen's gone wild, man. Calm down. Sorry I interrupted your evening for a split moment.
My evening of putting my children down and you're ripping down books.
How about you chill?
For like, what reason? What are you trying to prove?
Because I'm buying this car, I'm taking it out of here. It's hilarious. Thank you, have a good night. I'll be loading this on the trailer now.
Oh my gosh, it's like a party going on out there. All the neighbors were out. Like, there was some behind the fence on that side, and then by the end of the video, you see two more emerging and coming out. You have not just pissed off Karen, you have pissed off the whole neighborhood. Or maybe they were coming to be on his side, but I did not get that vibe. I feel like everyone was annoyed by this. That is a very fancy house, y'all. I honestly was staring at that house the whole time. Beautiful.
Karen and her boyfriend spit on my window and punched and kicked my car door after they accused me of stealing.
Your boyfriend's going to jail. How do you feel? How do you feel?
Oh no.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Nope.
You're stealing.
I just paid for my shit, you dumbass.
You're stealing.
I'm stealing when I
Like
paid
for
for
part
it.
2.
I'm stealing when I paid for it.
Do they work there? Stealing from there. Okay, he's saying he paid for it. Even if he didn't, like, was he just like shopping in that store and you saw him steal? So you're spitting on his car and you're punching it and kicking it like that? I understand if you want to like tell security or tell the employees or call the cops or something, like if someone is actually committing a crime, but like it's not up to you to just go out there and attack them and start like kicking and punching their car and spitting. Like, not proper behavior. I was like, all right, well, those are the Karens in the wild. Have you ever seen a Karen in the wild? Do you know one? Are you one? If you are one, I don't think you're on my channel or watching this video, because that would be very awkward. So let me know. Also, I need to point out, it's just a name. There are wonderful Karens in this world. Like, genuinely, I know some Karens and they're lovely. So if you're a Karen and you're on here and you're sweet as pie, you're a real one. Stay classy out there, stay sassy, but be kind. And I'll see you in the next video.